Thank you for that question. The world is evolving and revolving around something.
Yeah.
And as the world evolves, we should also look at the indications, the aspects and areas where the world is evolving towards. And then we'll begin to plan ourselves towards that end. Now, the world is evolving towards online. Everything is going online.
Mm.
I saw one funny clip today that a lady sent a delivery person to go and slap her former boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
So they now said that there is nothing that cannot happen again online now.
Abio.
Even to the point where you can send a delivery person to to deliver a slap. So what am I trying to say is that everything is going towards, you know, online.
Yeah.
So even real estate, we are not saying that we are lifting the ground or shifting it to online, to the online space, but everything that has to do with real estate now
In terms
can
of
be done
processes and all of that.
online.
Yeah.
If you can send a document of a landed property to someone who does not live in that geographical area,
Yeah.
and then you can send the document to them to show a proof that this is what you own in this country,
Mm-hmm.
then what can we not do online? So what I'm trying to say in essence is that real estate has gone global. You can be an investor in Nigeria
Mm-hmm.
and invest in real estate in America. You can invest in real estate in Spain. You can invest anywhere in the world. And so the question we need to ask is that how possible is that? One.
Exactly.
And then if you check the possibility, then how can you be a part of such
To take
investment?
advantage of such. Yeah.
How safe is it?
Mm-hmm.
Who are those that are involved in that?
Yeah.
How do I meet up with them? These are the questions we need to ask.
Hmm.
We talked here last week about real estate tokenization
Mm-hmm.
that's going to come up in a couple of weeks, and the groundwork is currently
Yeah.
ongoing,
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
as soon as it comes out, it's really going to be massive.
Hmm.
It is really going to be massive,
You
and
know.
it
Okay.
is important for you know when you hear about an opportunity, it is not the time for you to sit back. It is time for you to begin to ask questions. Oh, this new opportunity that is coming into this country, how am I going to be the first beneficiary
Hmm.
of these opportunities? These are the questions that
You
people
should
need
be
to begin to
asking
ask
yourself.
now. Yes.
Interesting. I know, generally speaking, I know you've actually mentioned, about the online space and how business definitely has gone online.
Yes.
Operations, affairs have gone online, and real estate is no exception to it now.
It's not.
As it now, if we're talking about um, credibility,
Mm.
being one of the strongest challenges that a lot of people face, with real estate physically,
Yeah.
you know, um, how would they be open to that form of, credibility in terms of virtual? If you understand what I mean,
I
like
understand what you're saying.
the fears of people with real
Yeah.
estate
Yeah.
physically is still there.
Yeah.
Even though now we're beginning to warm up to a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
Thank God for a lot of site
Yeah.
visitations and all of that, confirmation of things in terms of. But now that we're going virtual, what do you think? How can we actually help to manage people's fears? The same fears that they have with social mobility,
Yeah.
online, as
Okay.
real estate begins to go even virtual.
Yeah. Okay, good. The first question I'm going to ask a question first before
Mm.
I answer your question. Now, the question is, how do you bank? How do you keep your money with a bank, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they now tell you that just open an app and then you can see your money there.
Mm-hmm. And you trust it.
And you trust them.
Mm.
It is because there's a system in place
Yeah.
that takes care of the whole thing.
Mm.
When you're talking about safety, there are companies, there are institutions that you can guarantee their integrity on what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So this, and we ourselves, that we have come forth to this station to say, okay, come and invest or come and be a part of this, you know, this new opportunity that is coming up. Our integrity too
It's
is
very
on
much
the
on the
line.
line. Yeah.
So we have a name to protect, we have our integrity to protect. All of these things together is what we are about. So if we know that this is going to cost you, your fortune, we're not going to push it out.
Mm, absolutely.
So it's either you are doing it or you don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do it, put your mind at it that okay, fine, I'm going to do it. We understand actually well that in Nigeria, trust issues when it comes to acquiring landed properties and stuff, even after you've seen it physically,
Yeah.
and they give you
Yeah.
your receipt and everything,
Mm-hmm.
you can go back there in the next 1 year and they say, oh, we've sold this portion of land, so we are going to go and give you one other
Another
place.
place, exactly.
It happens.
Mm.
It happens.
Yeah, so I mean that's even the beauty of real estate tokenization, for example,
Yes.
because now the direction that is going,
Yeah.
kind of like poses for some kind of assurance to some extent, because you're not bothered with the fact that you bought a portion of this property
Yes.
in terms of a token of that property.
Yeah.
So just the way say tokenization, like a token of something,
Yes.
a bit of something.
Yes.
And as long as that business or that building, that entity is still functional,
Yeah.
then your stake is still very much safe.
Yes.
Particularly. So
Yeah.
all you have to do is do your normal groundworks in terms
Yeah.
of due diligence.
Yes.
Read up about the structure,
Yeah.
the brains or the bodies behind the structure, the businesses behind the structure.
Yes.
And then of course with that, you plug into such a space, and then you just see, okay, I'm a part of this.
Yeah.
And
So-
that gives you some kind of assurance.
So, if I may add some more points, it's also like you're buying stock.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to see those who are trading with your money.
Yeah.
But you trust that because I'm trading with so company A, so company B, and because they have delivered over the years,
Yes.
this is the reason why I want to be an investor
Mm-hmm.
with them. This is exactly the same thing.
All right.
Are we together?
Yeah.
So this real estate tokenization we're talking about is an already established company that and it's international.
Yeah.
That what we are working it.
Yeah.
We are working with. So
Yeah.
when it comes to the white people, they hold their integrity in high esteem, and these are people that we have worked with, over the years,
Yeah.
and we have not, they have not gone extinct.
Exactly.
You can find them everywhere. You can Google them and find their company online. You can do all of those. So you are rest assured it's a registered business. So now let me put it this way so that people can understand. We are not saying come and buy land
Mm-mm.
or come and buy a house.
Mm.
What you are investing into is already there.
It's functional.
It's functional. Just put your money into it and they use your money to trade, and then you get a percentage, about 35, 40 to 45%,
Mm-hmm.
right, on what you have invested. You'll be getting it on a monthly basis. So it's a win-win situation for everyone. So
Yeah.
that's just what it is.
All right, it's still Top Radio 90.9, the Realtors Corner right here. Remember that we mentioned last week that more information about this drops very soon.
Yeah.
We're looking at a few weeks from now. It will be ideal for you to begin to book your slots and say, please.
It's very important.
book
I even
it down.
I even expect that people are supposed to have been sending in mails and messages.
Exactly. Yeah, please do send messages.
And very soon we're going to be creating a community of people who are investors who want to,
Yeah.
tap into these
Yeah.
opportunities so that we can have the list of people who are serious
Exactly.
from now. Yes.
Absolutely. So if you're very much interested, in the whole real estate business, because what real estate tokenization is about to do for you is the fact that it's about to make every single human being, be able to earn from real
Yeah.
estate with
Yes.
ease.
Yes.
So whether you're an agent, before, whether you're
You're a
an estate
realtor, you're a
surveyor,
broker, you're a
whatever
surveyor,
it is.
whatever it is, whatever.
Even
Even
you're
if you
just
don't know
an
anything about real
enthusiast
estate,
of
yes,
real estate,
yes,
particularly, all that matters is the fact that they have created a system where you can also be a part of the real estate
Yes.
environment and also benefit from it
Yeah.
with ease.
Yeah, and it is safe, secure. You see how your money is growing, and when
Exactly.
you need to take out your money, you don't have to consult with one person that, oh, can you help me do the, you will
No,
do it yourself.
exactly.
So it's like you have your bank in your on your phone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Properties unlisted. You see how they're doing in terms of appreciation value
Yes.
and activities,
Yes.
and then you go, oh, they have maybe 100 tokens,
Yeah.
for sale,
Yeah.
and each token is valued at maybe $100.
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of how many tokens do I want
You
to.
want to buy?
So meaning how much stake do I want to have
Yes.
in this business?
Yes.
And then I buy that, and of course that portion of that in percentage, because the entire building
Yeah.
and structure is
Yeah.
tokenized,
Yes.
meaning it's broken into
Yes.
bits.
Yes. Yes.
So whatever you've bought, your percentage is sure.
It's sure.
In the end, in terms of how it appreciates on a monthly
Yeah.
and annual basis too as well. So the beauty of it is the fact that everybody can be a part of this,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
it's very much possible.
Yeah.
Okay, so as always, send us a message and let us know you're interested in the upcoming real estate tokenization event that will be taking place. There will be first a virtual event,
Yeah.
and then there will be a physical event in November.
Yes.
A virtual event in the next 3 weeks max.
Yeah.
The physical event will take place in November. So if you want to be a part of it, just send a message to that same number 0802 474 5097. But this time around, please indicate the real estate tokenization. Book me a slot, okay? Interested in the real estate tokenization, book me a slot. 0802 474 5097. All right, so away from tokenization for the next few. Let's come back to Earth. Let's leave the virtual and let's come back to Earth, as it were. Basically, what exactly is still available for grabs in terms of you know advice for people also. People that have probably properties hanging in there.
Yeah.
People that have probably not done proper documentation. What would you like to tell people
Yeah.
generally?
So when we talk about real estate, we have to be holistic. We shouldn't be one-sided. We shouldn't always tell people, come and buy, come and buy, come and buy.
Yeah.
There are people who has properties at their disposal that they are looking for someone who can manage effectively for them.
Yeah.
Being a management consultant in real estate is different from being a caretaker.
You have to shake this table now, Abi.
It's different, totally different from a caretaker.
Exactly.
Someone who is a registered realtor is different from a quack. Someone who was sacked from work and he looked right and left, and the next thing he thought he could do is just to be,
Yeah.
you're renting houses all over. There's a vast difference between the two. So you have properties that you have that you need someone who can manage effectively for you. We are here at your service. You have landed properties that you want to sell. You are in diaspora. You need someone who you can trust to manage your property. You want to sell, you want to buy, whatever you want to do in real estate, we are here to serve you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, search out Samuel Abula up on social media. And
Yeah.
of course, the consortium is it?
Yeah. My Instagram handle, my business Instagram handle is the consortiumrealty.ng. Look for the consortiumrealty.ng, and you can also look me up on my normal page, the Sam Olabulo on Instagram. Yes.
All right. Yeah, you heard it. The Sam Olabulo, very much live on social media. Take advantage of having proper consultancy.
It's very important.
It's
very important.
It's almost like penny wise, pound foolish.
Yes. Don't spend a lot of millions of naira, to build your house or to buy your property or whatever, and then you leave it in the hands of those who don't know how to manage it.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. So opportunities that you feel that you need help with in terms of what steps should I take, please feel free to reach out. Business collaborations in
Yes.
terms of real estate too
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Feel free. some people have the property, don't have the funds.
Yes.
Some have the funds, don't have the property.
Yes.
Some have the ideas, but don't have the funds or the property.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whichever it is, it's all about creating that collaboration.